What's up, guys? It's Manadorks here. I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Brandon.
I'm Zach.
And we got a pod game we're going to do here. Just a 3-man pod. Have a little fun. I'm actually running a new deck I just built. NEKUZAR the Mind Razor.
And I'm playing BAYLEN the Haymaker.
And I'm playing HASHATON Scarab's Fist.
We don't like that. But yeah, we're going to just have fun with this game and give you guys a good show. Hopefully you guys like it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let's choose see who goes first. Not you.
Yes, sir.
Every time.
Yes,
and
sir.
we'll go ahead and flip it like this. So that way we can keep track of life.
Oh, that's crazy. It's your sleeve color I got.
I know, right? We'll just keep it out of here, out of the
cut.
sight, so we have our cut decks.
He was about to cut his own deck.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm gonna cut my lucky big time.
All right.
6 and 7. Why do I gotta go last on the video? Oof. I'm a mulligan.
I'm gonna keep.
Why do you give me a bad hand? Hey, what
That's what I'm trying to do.
are you trying to do?
I want to keep this, but I don't at the same time. Ooh, I'll keep it. I'll risk it for the biscuit.
Risk it for the biscuit. All right, let's see if I can actually. This is even worse.
I do my best.
I actually had color in my hand and land. Now I have no color.
Oh, no, friendly mulligan.
What is this? Like, I had a black land and a fetch land. Now I get 2 colorless lands. I have to mulligan again. I literally can't play the
You
game.
great for another friendly mulligan.
Yeah, okay.
What a start to the video. Oh.
I was about to say.
Flip the table,
I was
anyone?
about to say. Do you have any turn 0 interactions?
No.
Okay.
Maybe. Yes, actually. But it all depends if I open.
Is it Gemstone Cavern?
Yes. I'll keep at this point.
Don't worry.
You got a soul ring, a signet.
Nope.
No. He's probably mana flooded.
All right.
Nope.
Draw.
If only.
Play a Tundra. Or I mean a Savannah.
Here comes the Soul Ring.
A Gilded Goose.
Goose.
When it enters, I'll create a food, and then I'll pass.
Right.
So it's a 0/2 flyer. I can pay 1 and a green. I can tap it to create a food token, or I can tap, sack a food, and add 1 mana of any color.
Okay, I'll play a tap land, pass.
What's the tap land?
Spy Master's Vault. It lets me connive. X, where's X the amount of creatures died. I'm probably going to swap this land out. I don't really kill my creatures much.
No, it's not a bad land if you can make use of it.
I don't have any sack outlets.
This is unfortunate. I want to do a island pass.
An Island?
An island pass. I ain't doing nothing this game. Go figure we do a video and now my deck wants to be shy.
That's how my decks were last night.
Yeah, you're up.
It's good news for me.
He's going to draw nothing but lands.
Let's draw.
He won't
Play
ever.
Spire Garden. Enters tapped unless you have 2 or more opponents, which I do.
I don't exist. I'm just a figment of your imagination.
I'm just gonna play a Charismatic Conqueror for 2.
And is that one?
So 2/2 with Vigilance. Whenever an artifact or creature enters the battlefield untapped and under an opponent's control, they may tap that permanent. If they don't, I create a 1/1 white vampire creature token with lifelink.
I don't like that.
Oh, I love it.
Already swarming the board.
Good thing my commander doesn't.
I'll hit somebody for 0. No. I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. That's a great draw. So I'm going to go ahead and play my planes in my hand, and I'm going to do a black and a white, and I'm going to cast HASHATON.
Alright.
That's nice. It must be nice to be able to do stuff in the game.
Your turn.
Can I do something this? No, I cannot. I'm not doing anything this game. I am not joking.
Except for
Drown
counter
Catacomb?
spells.
I control an island, so
He's going to play counter spells.
I don't even have that. Pass. I am not in this game at all.
Do you not have a red?
I just think I'm not in this game at all.
Play a mountain.
Well, if this round's fast enough, we can squeeze another round into the video.
Oh,
Yeah,
do you want to tap your Hashaton? I missed my trigger technically, but
Oh yeah, I will tap my land.
Well, technically, you missed your trigger.
he got a free mulligan.
Yeah, I want the triggers to happen.
My Hashaton is tapped.
Cool. In that case,
Because I mean, I'm not in the game. I might as well.
I'll tap 3, play BAYLEN.
You.
And then I'll hit Zach for 2.
For those who are watching, my hand is boo boo.
So I'll hit Zach for 2 and then I'll pass.
Oh, and he has vigilance.
Yep.
Tap, upkeep.
Zach
Draw.
38. All right.
And play an Island. I'm going to tap 2 for Arcane Signet.
An arcane signet.
Your turn.
Do you want to tap your signet?
Yeah,
Yes,
might
he
as well.
does. Yes, he does.
Oh, make my land enter tapped also.
Cool.
Does it hit lands also?
Yeah, any.
No, just artifact or
Oh,
creature.
okay. I thought it was land, so I tapped my land just to be safe.
Oh,
Well,
Well, I have
oops.
a blocker for him, though.
true.
Reliquary Tower. I have no max hand size. Huzzah!
If you could draw a card.
Blue, 2 others. I'm going to cast Compulsive Research. Target player draws 3 cards, then discards 2 unless they discard a land. I'm choosing me.
Okay.
Oh, I'll draw 3. Get out of here, swamp.
You finally get your red.
Oh, I got stuff I can play. And I'll pass.
Play a mountain.
But I might be too far behind in this game for me to come back.
It's fine, I only have 1 white. I need a lot of blue, but...
One-sided video.
What do I do here?
Pass your turn.
Nah, I'm gonna tap a white and 3 others to plan a smothering tide.
Oh, really,
Reality. Responses? Good? Blue players?
No.
My response is you can kiss my ass.
Counterspell.
Make sure you
No.
put Urza over that.
Hard
That's
pass.
eye doctor for Professor Dude.
But I will go to combat. I'll swing BAYLEN at Zach, and then I'll swing the Conqueror at...
What's Balin's power?
he's a 4/3.
Alright,
No, I played him this turn. No, it was
No,
last
you
turn.
did not. Yeah, you played him last turn.
I take the 4.
And I eat 2. I'm done 3. And he's got 4 commander damage.
Yeah.
So keep that. Yeah. I'm just trying to find. Okay, so Zach has. I'll keep track right here. 4 commander.
And then I'll pass.
You're up, Zach.
Tap.
How do we end up going in counterclockwise?
Draw.
You got to go first.
Yeah, but I should have went you, right?
Oh,
Clockwise.
yeah, we did go
Yeah, we're
counterclockwise.
counter.
Ooh, we're doing it reverse today. No wonder I went
We're
last.
switching it up. A little chaos.
Oops.
I was wondering, I was like, is this...
No, I should have went second. Dang.
I don't know what's going on.
Then I wouldn't be as far behind.
I drew. Do I want to pay the 2? No, you can have your treasure token.
Thank you, sir.
Why are you giving BAYLEN a treasure token, you butt?
Because I want to...
Are you going to kill a BAYLEN?
I'm going to do 2 blue, 2 others. I'm going to go ahead and cast Farsight Ritual. I don't have a token to bargain it with. Well, actually, I'm going to go ahead and sack this. I am going to bargain. I'm going to get to look at the top 8 cards, add 2 cards from those 8 to my hand. I put the rest in the bottom.
Oh.
Okay.
2,
He's crafting his hand.
4,
Yeah.
A little curating.
5,
I'm just here. Still.
7, 8.
I don't like that you played Tithe because I'm a draw engine deck.
That's why I got giddy when I seen it in my hand.
Those are going in my hand.
Breast bottom.
Yep, in a random order.
Too bad it doesn't say you draw those cards.
I know, right?
Nah.
Need 2 more treasures for your boy.
Alright. Your turn.
Not you.
I know, I'm so used to being clockwise. It should be my turn, but...
Oh, well, that's nice.
You want to play Uno reverse, Jeremy, so we can,
Just because
switch
I don't...
it back around, so we skip his turn?
I'll pay 2. I'll play a mountain.
You'll pay the 2.
Yeah.
Okay. We might have an issue.
I don't want you having token. I can't do anything in this game, bro. Go ahead. I literally can't do anything. That was...
We're going to get a little risky on my turn.
I don't like that he
I
said
don't
that.
like that either. Untap, draw for turn.
Actually, no.
Play a Windswept Heath.
I may be able to deal with that Smothering Tithe.
That's not nice.
I like that. I like that.
I don't. I'll pay a life and crack this.
Yep. You're down 39.
I'm about to say, what can you give me?
I can't do anything.
Well, like I said, I might be able to...
Do some risky stuff? Some risky
Yes.
business? I like risky business.
Because if I get rid of the Smothering Tithe, I'm free to do what I want to do.
No, I need the... I'll grab a Temple Garden, shock it in for 2.
Yep. Down 37.
So, I have 2 choices in my hand. Maybe a third one, depending on what I draw.
Well, I hope you draw a choice. Because I'm not doing nothing this
I
game.
hope you draw land.
Hey, I got
I
lands.
hope you draw a cinder block. A brick. Alright, would you like to cut?
Okay. Here, let me just pull out the chainsaw real quick.
That's not a cut. That's a shred.
I mean, there's a paper shredder behind us.
How mad would you be if I just threw your
BAYLEN.
BAYLEN in the shredder?
He's not that expensive.
He's like, that's not
How'd
expensive.
you be mad if I threw that in the shredder?
I would be very
I
upset.
bet.
I was about to say, I have another BAYLEN in my binder.
I'll play Seedborn Muse
Oh.
What's it do?
for 5. Untap all permanents you control during each other player's untap step.
Oh, I don't like that. Not one bit.
I love it. And then, but that'll pass.
No swings?
I could have, yeah, I guess. I'll be nice this turn around.
Alright, I'm draw. I'm not going to pay
I'll
the 2
untap
because I
during
need
your
my
untap.
mana.
You get another treasure. You want one of these?
I got another.
Okay, I'm gonna play a swamp for turn. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast this.
What spell?
I'm gonna cast Mechaba Waltz. It says return up to 2 target creature cards from my graveyard to hand.
Macabre.
I have no creatures in my graveyard. It says up to 2.
Oh, okay.
And then I get to discard a card from my hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna discard Jin attacks. Jin. I'm gonna play.
Oh no!
I don't like you doing that. I do not. I don't have nothing.
Oh no! So what does he do? What?
The first instance of sorcery spell or artifact I cast each turn is copied.
Mm-hmm.
First instant sorcery spell or artifact you cast is instantly countered.
Okay.
Oh, that just devastated me. This over here
Oh,
playing
yeah.
Jin attacks is playing high power.
Yeah. Okay.
He enters tap,
Enters
by the
tap,
way.
okay.
All right, truce.
I'll take that.
That's got to go.
100%.
Like I don't like this. I will openly admit to you, I do not like you having the tithe because that is a pain in my butt. But I do not like that at all. I
That's
absolutely
fair.
hate that.
That's fair.
My turn.
Yeah.
Man.
Please let me draw something to get rid of that. Nope. So I'm gonna help you help me. Sound like a plan?
I see it.
I'm a shock in Watery Grave. I'm going to tap out and cast my commander, Nekuzar. So at the beginning,
Enter
each player's draw. You do get a treasure from me because I did draw.
Are you gonna make him enter tapped or?
No, I'll let you have a vampire.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because we got truce. So,
Yeah.
so with Nekuzar's skill, at the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. And then whenever an opponent draws a card, Nekuzar the Mind Razor will deal 1 damage to that player.
All right. This is about to get fun.
And I will pass. You do get it. Did you get? Okay, you got your vampire.
Yeah, I got my vampire. To your end step, I'm going to tap. I only have 5 tokens. I'll tap 3
Get a draw.
to get a draw for BAYLEN. 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna say how many do you have to tap for a 1/1 counter?
2. No, it's 2 from it. He needs 4 for a 1/1 counter.
I want to draw a card.
All right. NEKUZAR will trigger, inflicting 1 damage to you.
Yep. And that was during your end steps?
Yes.
Or?
So it goes to you
Okay.
because we're doing counterclockwise.
I know it's messing me up pretty big.
It's throwing me off too. Can't change it now.
Draw for turn.
And you will draw an additional card as well, and then
Okay.
you will take 2 damage from NEKUZAR.
Yep. Okay. Man. This is no good for me. I'll play a Fountain Port. Is my land for turn?
Yep. Fountain Port is good. I'm not gonna let the Jin Kataxis has made the game interesting. The professor would be proud because I was what is that one of his curse things? The Jin Kataxis. Urza. Narset.
I don't know.
I think Narset is for
Other words. We don't say words here. We don't cuss. We don't say
Counterspell.
first artifact, instant, sorcery spell you cast is immediately countered. No, it's great.
It's during my turn?
Yeah, during
Or it's
on
during
any
any
turn.
turn.
any turn.
Alright.
So it's protection for counter spells for me.
Whenever we're gonna cast an artifact, instant or sorcery spell, counter that spell, this ability triggers once each turn. So yeah, you can do it. Dang.
No, I think it triggers for each of you, by the way.
No, it will.
I'll play a Caretaker's Talent.
That's an enchantment, so that doesn't stop that.
It's white, 2 others. Whenever 1 or more tokens you control enter, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn, and when this class becomes level 2, create a token that's a copy of target token you control. And then level 3 is 3 and a white. Create tokens, creature tokens you control get +2/+2.
Caretaker's Talent. Okay. This is interesting. Like literally, that Jin Kataxis is actually halting the game.
Yeah, I do not like that card.
We need to build up and deal with it. And it's only a 4/4, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
until I give him indestructible.
I'll tap a white to make this level 2. I'll create a copy of a token I control.
You gonna make a vampire?
I'll make another vampire.
Yep.
And then that will trigger the first part of the card. So I'll draw a card.
Yep.
When it enters.
And then you will take a
And I'll
damage
take
from
another
NEKUZAR.
damage, yeah.
Like the pinging of NEKUZAR is not too bad right now, but with him having that in play, I can't do wheel and deals.
Mm-hmm.
That's meant to slow you down on that part.
Yeah, you meant just so you.
But it's
you
also-
just played it meant to be a butthole. That's what we did here. It's okay. We know what you did it for.
I'll...
Playing toxic cards.
This is tough, man. All right, I'm going to go to combat.
Yeah. He's only got the 1/3. I got a 2/4.
I'll send BAYLEN at Zach.
All right.
You have a blocker.
We both have blockers on the.
Okay.
And
I'll send BAYLEN at you.
Ouch.
No blockers?
No blockers.
All right, so when you declare no
Oh.
blockers, I'm going to respond. I'll tap.
oh, you're tapping tokens to give him +1.
1, 2, 3.
So I take 5.
I'll tap 4 of my tokens to give him
Oh,
3 +1/1
Oh,
counters
Ooh.
and trample until the end of turn.
So you get 7.
So he's a 7/6.
So
He's
you
taken
go up to
4
11.
already, so he's 11.
Yep. And so you took how much did you just hit him for 7?
Okay, this is when I need to rip into Toxic Deluge.
If you don't have removal for a certain card, you just got to go to player removal, I guess.
Yeah, really. At this point,
I'll pass.
I mean, he's got the most powerful card. You got the most powerful board. he's got the most powerful card.
And then I'll untap during
You
his
draw 2 cards.
untap step.
And you take 2 damage from Nekuzar, and you have to pay up to 4 mana for his treasure.
I'm not going to.
You get 2 more treasures because of me. Because
Nice. The extra draws.
Yep, because he got 2 draws.
Blue.
Thank you, sir. 2. This is food. Got a lot of stuff going on. I gotta situate.
So I'm gonna do a white and a black real quick. I'm gonna cast D-Spark. Since I'm casting D-Spark, I get to exile two permanents with mana value 4 or greater.
Okay.
So what's Smothering Tide's mana value?
4.
4.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit Smothering Tide and Seedborn Muse.
Ooh, dang!
Okay. Good.
Or exile. That Jin's attacks. That's gotta go. Jesus, that's so strong.
Oh wait, okay. I'm gonna tap this for black. I lose a life. Crypt Breaker's gonna enter the battlefield tap, so now I have a discard engine.
Okay.
He's giving himself gas.
I'm gonna tap a black, 2 others. This is the reason why I got rid of that Smothering Tide. I'm gonna lose.
What card is that?
Risky Shortcut. We each take 2 life, and then I draw 2 cards.
So you're taking 4 damage for that.
Yeah, it's worth it.
And then he's drawing 2 more cards.
1, 2.
And we take 2 each because of his spell.
Cool.
Yep.
Doesn't that... oh, it's only once each turn. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I'd say that would have got copied. That would have been disgusting. You done?
Yep.
Untap. Okay. Draw. That's great. Oh, I love it.
Can you get something to deal with the Jin?
No.
Oh. So why are you so happy?
Because I'm playing... oh, I draw an additional card. I forgot. I draw 2 per turn. You don't even have your thing. I drew that. That's great.
That would have been crazy.
But I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do 2 black and 3 colors. I'm going to cast Sizan, Perverter of Truth. So I will not cast him tap, so you may have a vampire.
I'm about to be eliminated from the game.
So at the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player loses 2 life and draws 2 cards mandatory.
Ooh, okay.
I'm about to be
That's
out
getting out of
due to
hand.
commander damage.
You got blockers.
But if I kill him, I won't get my discard stuff.
You got Jin taxes.
Yeah, I could use him.
That's literally your thing.
Know what I need to put in this deck, in all honesty, Jeremy?
Hmm?
Elixir of Immortality.
I mean, it would give recursion. It's an old school card, but it's not bad. With that, I'm going to go ahead and pass turn to you.
Since I do see it.
I do draw a card because
You created
I
a token. Yep, and then you will take a damage from that.
Yep.
And then, yeah, I'll pass over to you.
During your end step, I will. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tokens. So I can use BAYLEN twice. I'm gonna tap him.
The moment you get rid of me is when he's going to go off, though.
No, I'm still far behind.
6, 7, 8 of my tokens.
Yep.
And I will
Give him 6 more
pump
counters.
BAYLEN. But yeah, 6 more counters.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm dead. Even if I block with Jin.
No, you're not.
Alright, and I'll go to one.
I'm at 11 commander. He only has to hit me with 10
But it
damage.
doesn't have trample, does it?
It
Oh,
will
it does get trample.
It
It's
will
end
get-
of turn. So I'd have to use it again to give it trample this turn.
So at the beginning of upkeep, you draw 2 and lose 2 life automatically. And then Nekuzar triggers on those 2 draws from him, making you take 2 damage. And then you'll draw 2 cards for your turn, making you lose 2 more life. You're welcome.
Alrighty.
You got a bunch of cards.
I did. Lost a lot of life too, though.
I mean, that's my strategy. I got to wheel and deal you.
I mean, if you don't give it trample, I'm going to chump block it with Jin. So Jin will be gone.
Jin taxes.
But I feel like the moment Jin goes away, he's going to be out of hand. He probably has some instant sorcery cards he wants to cast.
I know he does. I know he.
You do. Mr. Grix's player over there.
Hey, but I'm not running a Jinx. I should run that in here. Jesus.
I'm surprised you're not running the
I'll
one
tap
that
a white
makes you draw 7
an
cards
Ocelot
at the end of your
Pride.
turn.
Oh!
First strike, lifelink. The
And it
1/1
has City's Blessing.
has Ascend. Yep. If you control 10 or more permanents, you get the City's Blessing for the rest of the game. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain life this turn, create a 1/1 white cat creature token. Then, if you have the City's Blessing, for each token you control that entered the battlefield this turn, create a token that's a copy of it.
Ooh! Ocelot Pride is disgusting.
Only.
If only though.
Here comes the blasphemous act when Jin goes away.
Yeah, right.
It would be nice.
See, I got a couple of different ways I can go. These were exiled, right?
Yes,
Yes.
those are exiled. Those don't exist anymore.
Just clarifying.
Yep, he desparked you.
Very good.
Hey, it wasn't my fault. Don't take it out on me.
It was your fault.
How is it my fault?
Alright, so I'm just gonna dump everything, so. Green.
Here comes
Green.
Crater Hoof.
X will be 1, 2, 3,
Oh, wait, no.
4, 5, 6, 7. X is 7.
If it's an instance or sorcery, it's immediately countered.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
Why'd you say anything? Why'd you say something? He would have tapped out. Why did you say something?
I'm going to die regardless.
What? You shouldn't have said nothing.
Well,
I'm gonna have to get the siren. Scrub alert.
dang.
Bro, you should have let him do it.
No, he would ask to take it back, though.
I would because he knew
No, I
Jin
wouldn't.
Texas was on the board at that point.
Yeah.
If it was early game, like we weren't paying attention, that's different. But Jin Texas, we've been talking nothing but about him.
Yeah. Alright. You have a blocker now, right?
Yeah. But you
I
can
have to
just,
hit you with 10 more.
Yeah,
He
you
has
got
you
it,
got
though.
hit him with 10. Yeah, you could pump him up and kill
You
him.
got it. You have trample.
Well,
Even if
you
I
have a
block-
total of
I'd have to get him to
7.
15.
You have a total of
He's a
7.
He's a 13 right now. Okay.
He has 7 that he can defend.
Yeah, true.
with. So even with trample, you could still survive.
No, I won't. Because if he taps his tokens, give him 6 more 1/1 counters, he's going to be over the amount. I just need to take 10 commander.
I mean, it's
And you have 8 toughness.
No, 7 toughness.
7. This is a 4/4.
Oh, yeah, 7 toughness. So I'd have to
And
hit you
either
with
way, I'm
17.
dead regardless. You're just going to keep
I'm
on
at
swinging
13
me
right now.
until
I just
the
have
end
to
of the
pump him once. Yeah, all of a sudden.
You're gonna have to get him out, or you leave him in control. It's hard because you don't have your
like this.
Seedborn Muse or anything now.
If you don't give him trample, I promise you I will block with that. And that will die.
Dang, try to make some bargains. We need it gone.
I'm willing to just sacrifice it to live. So I can actually continue fighting.
I know, but I am worried that if that's gone, he's going to start spell slinging all his counter spells because I know he's got a.
I mean, you can
handful
also.
of
I
them
mean,
right
you
now.
could technically swing at him once with your BAYLEN right now,
I mean, you
That
could.
is true.
and it basically would both put us at 1 shot from commander damage.
I like how he's turning you against me. We got a truce to get rid of that thing.
Well, in all honesty, it's not hurting
He's just
him.
trying not to die.
Yeah.
He's trying not to die. He is literally a swing away from death.
All right, I'm gonna.
Or you could play it passive and not do a thing.
Because you legitimately have
I'm
the
just
strongest
gonna-
creature on the board now.
Grand Abolisher.
Okay.
White. Good?
Yeah.
So, during your turn, your opponents can't cast spells or activate abilities of artifacts, creatures, or enchantments.
Okay.
I was about to say, he's a triggered ability, so.
Yep.
Okay. Dang. This is a sticky little situation there. I guess I could have did a little different. Oh well. Green, one other. Farseek. It's instantly countered.
Yep.
So now I'll go
Yeah, here comes the crater.
green, green. X is 1, 2.
You don't have the mana for it, do
I
you?
need to leave. Yeah, so I'll tap 3, 4 tokens, 5, 6 tokens. So it's no, I'm not gonna do that. Never mind. I lied. I'll just go to combat.
That Grand Abolisher is nasty.
I'll send 3 vampires at you,
Ow.
Zach.
So it eats 3. And you gain 3.
Yep. And then
Should have killed those vampires. That was his
I'll
life.
hit Jeremy once.
Do they have flying? Oh,
No.
I didn't know.
And I know if I attempt
Just
to
one
block, you're going to pump him up. But if I don't block, I feel like you'll pump him up.
I'm just spreading the love.
Yeah, that's breaking the truce, dude.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you're supposed to help me get rid of that thing.
I have nothing to get rid of it though.
You could have killed him. Bro.
Yes, but then now I'm worried about you countering everything I do.
I can't.
That's true, but you got interaction. You got removal.
Mm-mm.
That's what I'm worried about.
Oh, I'm eating.
Counterspell.
I said a bad word. That's going to get counterspelled very quick.
13.
Yeah,
That's getting counterspell.
That's getting counterspelled. I said a bad word.
It's getting Urzed or something.
That's getting counterspelled.
No, it's gonna get Mishra bobbled.
No, we get counterspelled.
It's just 13 commanders. Nothing.
Oh, 13
It's
commander.
just 13.
So both me and Jeremy
5,
are
6,
one shot
7,
from
8,
Commander.
9, 10, 11,
Yeah,
12.
so it's even. That's why I did that. It's just even. It's fair. And with that, I'll pass.
Alright, I'll keep.
Go to end step. I have the city's blessing, and I gain life, so I'll create a cat. I don't actually have a cat, so we're gonna use a goat.
Bah.
It's the closest thing I got to a cat.
No, it's gonna enter the battlefield. No.
So a cat, and have the city's blessing for each token you control that entered the battlefield this turn. Create a token as a copy of it. So I just make another guy.
Copy token.
Yep, nice.
Alright.
You're good.
So, untap, upkeep. Draw.
Oh, and
You have-
I created a token, so I draw a card.
Yep, and you lose.
And I
one.
lose a life.
Yeah,
So,
because that's a
I'm gonna pay
mandatory
one black.
draw.
Yeah.
Tortured existence.
Okay. Do you have a way
I didn't
to
even get my land draw.
stun his board?
Who, me?
Yeah. You want to swing at me, Baylen? Jesus.
It was one. I'm not gonna swing again.
I'm gonna pay. So
Or
did you?
am I?
I got another draw.
Oh, yeah. Actually, you get 4 draws total.
Oh.
And you lose 4 life.
You get 2 more. And so I drew this, one more.
Because you started on tab. I was focusing on you making tokens. I didn't get a chance to announce
That
my
kind of
trigger.
hurts my plans a little bit. So, I'm gonna need a card real quick. So, I'm gonna pay 1 black. I get to discard a creature card from my hand. I add a creature card from my graveyard, adding Jin attacks this back to my hand from my graveyard. You got a copy token?
We'll just.
100%. There you go.
So that's Jin Cataxis, the copy.
That's Jin Cataxis.
You're
So I'm adding the original one. I'm discarding Kozilek the Great Distortion. So then I'm going to pay a blue, 2 others. I'm copying Kozilek the Great Distortion. I'm not going to draw any cards whatsoever. But now I can counter any card on that is being played by discarding a card from my hand.
Okay.
It has to be the same mana value.
Let's see. I may have a response.
Jin Ataxis is still on the board.
I am well aware of that.
I know what he's got in his hand.
No, I was just saying.
He's got some gas in his hand that
I wish.
he don't want to use yet.
My turn?
6, 7.
I already know you got a force and a fierce in your hand.
Your
I
turn.
wish.
Oh, it enters tapped, by the way.
Untap. So I'll lose 2 life. Draw 2 cards. Those were 2 God tier draws. And I draw 2 more.
Do you
I'm
lose
over
2
here
life?
cheating.
No, I don't lose any life from that.
No, I'm talking about the
I already
other guy.
did that.
I'm over here cheating. I got extra card in my hand, guys. Sorry. I had 8.
I hate that my stuff gets countered.
It's just 1 card each turn.
Yeah, but thing is, I don't think I can just play this to play it. Maybe I can. I believe I can. Can't I play that just to play it and choose itself? Yeah,
I have no idea.
I believe I can. Because it says target, and I'm attempting to cast, he counters it regardless. That's an interesting ruling.
I don't know if it can target itself onto the stack, though, because when you cast it, you have to have a target. And there wasn't anything on.
Yeah, no, I
The
don't
stack
have,
at
I
the
don't have
time,
the
I feel
mana
like.
to do anything. Well, it's alright. 2 black, 2 others. Shieldred.
Okay.
So,
We're going to die fast.
I think
If-
you're dead on your next turn, Brandon.
No, he's not. He has 26 life.
You're about to hit him for a lot.
No, and
She's doing 2 each draw. He's doing 1 each draw. I draw an extra time.
No, you're going to draw 4 cards.
And I'm taking, I think, 3 for each.
Yeah.
no,
That's 12
yeah,
damage.
And then you're going to gain a bunch.
Yeah.
For,
yeah. Whenever you draw a card, whenever I draw a card, I gain life.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you going to make shield red enter tapped or no?
No, no, it's a blocker.
I mean, he gets a token.
Can I borrow your phone real quick? I'm gonna look something up. Just to see if I can. Oh, you got it on airplane mode. It's just because if I can, I want to take that play back. Because I really want to do what I wanted to do.
it's all good.
Let's see.
Just don't go to my search history.
That's
No, I'm just kidding.
That answers that.
So you can't just cast it and target itself?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, I'm glad I looked that up. Well, that's unfortunate.
For you.
A little bit. Actually, I'm gonna tap differently. I'm gonna use this.
So either way, though,
That's-
we're dead.
No, we're not. No, you guys are not. Because he can kill me if he wanted, but then he'd be vulnerable to you. But, yeah, it's your turn.
I'm gonna tap my leftover tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4
To pump Balin.
to pump. Actually, I have 8 tokens, so I'll pump them up twice.
Give him 6 counters.
So either way,
Someone's dying this turn.
you one-shot someone.
All right, I'm gonna untap step.
So, do your untap. Oh, after you untap.
What do you got for me?
Well, it's on your upkeep. I can't do it yet.
Oh, you can't even do anything during his turn regardless. He is Grand Abolisher.
I can't activate. It's triggered.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not doing anything. I have no control. So during your upkeep trigger, you'll lose 2 life automatically and
Yep.
draw 2 cards.
Okay.
When you draw those cards, you'll take a damage from him.
Mhm.
So it's 2 damage, and then also since you drew 2 cards, you take 4 more life.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then it goes to your draw step, which you will draw an additional card.
1, 2.
So you'll take 4 damage, 6 damage total.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. And that's it. That's all my triggers.
Oh, that's all of them?
Yep.
I just lost over half my life
Yep.
in like 3 seconds.
Yeah, but
that's
you
it
can,
though.
don't forget to untap Balin.
Oh, I'm dead regardless if you pass your turn, Brandon.
Well, if he passes, if he passes turn, he's dead.
I die immediately.
Or he swing on me,
What?
kill him. I have enough to kill him.
That'd be enough to kill me from existence.
He has 12 life. I'm going to do like 17 damage to him.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, if he crater hoofs this turn, we're both dead.
It's if I crater hoof.
And
But this is no good. This is not good.
So, since I got regular gin back in my hand, though.
yeah.
I like seeing this card turn. Like, it's probably the best bet for this deck.
This is an interesting game.
Jin slowed it down a little bit.
Jin made it unbearable.
That's
This game we'd be doing a lot more. We would actually be having more fun.
true. Play Guy's Cradle.
Oh, whatever. I think that might be off the mat. Oh, let me see.
I'll scoot it over.
No, you're good. It's good where it is. I can see it.
I actually missed the land drop last turn. I could have dropped it last turn, but oh well. Man, I could do so many things.
But Jin taxes.
All right, so I think the obvious decision I have to do is try and kill Jeremy.
You just have to swing BAYLEN. I don't have enough to stop that.
I know, it's because you'll kill me 100% if I make it to my next upkeep. Like my next upkeep, I will die to your triggers.
Because if you kill me, it's immediately going to go to Jeremy's turn, and all he has to do is just pass. And then he's free to make you
But
draw.
then again,
No, if I kill you, it'll go to his turn, and then
That's what
back to
I'm
my
saying.
turn, and I'll die because he still
That's
has
what
his
he
permanents
said.
that will trigger.
That's
If
what
I
I
kill
said.
him, I don't have to worry about that, and I'll just take my chances with you. Yeah, I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna bop you, Jeremy.
And are you going to...
Oh wait, hang on, he doesn't have trample yet. I'm going to.
Yeah, so aren't you going to pump him?
I will pump him first. Yes, I will use.
I was about to say you could declare that on attack. Well, his blockers.
That's true. I'll attack.
Well, of course I'm going to... Well, how much can you pump him up?
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tokens, so I can do it twice.
So you can give him
So I can give him another
6.
6.
So...
That's enough.
He's getting 15 counters right now. He's at 19, 18.
How much do you have to block?
And you
with?
only need
I need 10.
8.
And, no, I'm
You're
at
at 13.
Yeah, and I can block for a total of 14. Yep. Well, I'm going to block, though.
Okay.
With
Everything?
just Shieldred.
Okay, so in response, I will
Pump.
pump. How many times do I need to do it? You're only blocking just the one.
Yeah, you kill me. That's enough to kill me.
Oh, this here's enough?
Yeah, I just blocked with Shieldred. Bye, BAYLEN.
Oh, that's death plus. I didn't see that.
You want to take
I
me
didn't
out?
notice.
You want to take me out? Suffer for it.
No.
BAYLEN, go bye-bye.
Oh, no. Hang on. Let's see if I got something.
Hey, guess what? You don't have anything. Jin
Taxes is on the board, and he has...
Well, I can cast
Cos-
twice.
But he has Kozeliak. He can counter, too.
Hang on, let me read this. Guy.
Oh, wait, no, he can't, because you can't do spells or abilities during your turn.
And that's an activated ability.
Yep.
It's a triggered, though.
Yep.
Yeah, this one- yeah, this one's
Jin
triggered.
Kataxis will work. You... That touch! Oh.
She's a great creature.
She is. She's swatting that rabbit. I don't care if I lose. Rabbit's going down with me. And then you got to deal with him.
I know.
Do you want to take that back?
You're a turd.
Do you want to take that back and not attack?
Nope.
He's like, I got to do it. I got
I
to kill
got to.
you.
You're a turd. Alright. Tap 1.
Oh, you don't have to pump him. He's going to die.
No, he's gonna.
There's
draw
no
cards.
trample.
Oh. Oh, yeah, you got to pump him.
Yeah,
to trample.
so
Okay.
I got to. So I'll tap these 3. I'll tap a vampire. 4.
Yep. So, I'm dead by commander damage. And BAYLEN goes by death touch.
Unfortunately. I'll get
So,
it back, hopefully.
just even though the game's going, the reason why I wanted to test it, I had this in my hand.
Oh, the puzzle
I had Teferi
box.
puzzle. I ripped into Teferi's puzzle box and Shieldred. I was like, I want to play them both. And then I did have Fierce Guardianship. I had Deflecting SWAT. I had an Offer You Can't Refuse. I had Swan Song. I was like, ah!
I knew you had all that stuff.
Oh, I started
I knew
drawing
it.
into it once I got all those draws.
knew it.
but it's just like I couldn't do it.
Jin was just on the board existing.
Well, I could have technically stopped you from getting this with deflecting SWAT in a sense, because change the target of spell or ability.
It doesn't target. If you do create a tapped copy, he doesn't target.
Discard creature. Oh, okay, no, yeah, then it wouldn't work. Okay. I thought it targeted him and the grade made a copy.
It's just I have to discard a creature from the trigger.
Well, NEKUZAR started doing things towards the end, and he got eliminated for it, which is fair. That would have been that would have been my game right there at that point. If you didn't take me out, that was my game.
Yeah.
So that was definitely your best bet.
Didn't have a choice.
Koziliak is going to untap. He's going to be a 4/4.
He's tiny.
But
tiny, squishy, Menache looking thing.
But still, I can get him back in my hand.
Yeah.
I can.
This is interesting, though. I'm curious to see how this goes.
White,
Because you
green,
both are tied at 12
red.
life.
1, 2. Play BAYLEN again.
No counters this time.
Yep, no counters now.
You better step up. Like, you both are tied at 12 life. This is anyone's game.
Yeah.
This was a solid game, even though for the slow, kind of rough start for me, but I brought myself back.
So tap these 2 treasures for a white mana. I'll tap my Gaia's Cradle for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
And you got a
8, 9, 10.
Yep, because you got your Goten copy. Yep. Go Cats.
So I got 10 green. So I'll use the 1 green. I guess I would. I could do X is 0. Do you have any? Oh, you do have it actually.
Let me see your hand. Let's see what you got going on here. You got an interesting hand.
So I got 10 green.
I was debating on taking
1
that
white.
out of the deck, in all honesty.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, but
Yeah.
it's
I used it. It's good. It all depends on what you draw.
Here's another card that
So I'll use 2
Really
of
good.
my 8 or my 10 green. X is 0. Awake in the woods.
And it gets
It
countered.
gets countered. Now I'll use. Let's see, 1, so 2. So I'm gonna use the 1 white and the 8 green to be, so X is 1 green. Yeah, so it'll be 7, 8. So X is 4. Destroy up to X target artifacts and or enchantments. Create twice X 1/1 black and green pest creature tokens with. When this creature dies, you gain 1 life.
tortured existence.
See, I'm gonna pop that, and then I'll create twice X, which is, so X was 4. I'll create at 8 pests.
Ugh.
You have to hit your own stuff also. It says X targets.
It's up to, I believe.
Does it say up to?
Yeah.
Destroy
Sure,
up to.
up
He
to,
doesn't
so I
have.
can
He
pick
can
just
choose
1.
less. He could chose nothing and just paid into his mana because it says up to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, as long as it says up to, he can choose his amount. If it would have had to hit his stuff, that would have stung him a little bit. But I mean, he still
I
would have
wouldn't
got
have
tokens.
cast it if that was the case.
No, it wouldn't have stung as bad because you could still get tokens back from it.
Okay, I made, was it 8 of them?
That was bothering me.
Okay. And then I'll pass it over to you.
And tap, upkeep, draw.
Oh, I do. I created a token, so I'll draw a card, and then this
You get a
says
copy.
being your end step.
Make
Yeah.
a copy. So you got 9.
So
pests.
I'll make It says
you make
at the beginning of your
you
end
get
step, if
16
you
of
gain
them.
life this turn, create a 1/1 white cat. Then, if you have the city's blessing for each token you control that entered the battlefield this turn, create a token that's a copy of it. So I get double the pests
So you got
because
16
they all
of
entered
them
this
now.
turn. So yeah, I have 16.
Ooh.
Okay, so
You better go for a kill.
And then I have to discard a bunch of cards.
Yeah,
Oh,
letting
okay,
discard.
okay.
Yeah, because I don't want to see like change game actions and stuff around. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yes.
7.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a black, one other, tap him. I get a 2/2 zombie creature token.
Interesting.
It
Okay.
doesn't enter tapped,
So you do get a
So I make
vampire.
another vampire.
and I have to discard a card. I'm gonna discard.
It's gonna be an insect.
Insect.
I'm gonna discard Angel of Sanctions.
And then that'll trigger my caretaker's talent. I'll draw a card.
I'm gonna do a blue, 2 others. I'm gonna make a copy of Angel of Sanctions. When it enters the battlefield, I get to exile 1 target non-land permanent opponent controls.
Okay.
Until Angel leaves the battlefield.
Okay.
I am going to hit BAYLEN.
So, are you putting the command zone, or are you gonna let it go to exile?
It can go to my command zone. I have a guided grade.
That was
grade 1 play.
I say that was an interesting choice. There was something else I would have chose.
I probably should have hit something else, in all honesty.
Well, you know, I mean, you did hit his Balin, which was nice, but I mean, with the potential of a Crater Hoof coming out, there's something better you could have hit.
The Abolisher.
Yeah, you should have hit Abolisher. And
Well, I wanted to stunt BAYLEN for another turn.
Well, he can bring it out and he can give it haste. So, like, if you would hit Arbiter, you could have used Kozilek to his full potential.
I know, but I can't. I don't have the right mana cost to counter a Crater Hoof.
You counter X spells too.
If he spends X is 10, I can't counter it.
Well, depends on what he does. So,
If he didn't hit that, my turn was going to be a lot different.
well, okay, but you still got the Angel of Sanctum.
Okay.
And all your instant sorceries and artifacts are doubled.
This is tapped.
It does suck, so now I can't tap anything in your end step for value.
Yeah.
I could have drew a bunch of cards. I could have.
You could have did that in response.
That is true. I am dumb.
Oh, I'm so dumb. We're all making misplays.
So
Jesus.
many misplays.
Jeez, that's how rusty
Alright,
we
your
are.
turn.
Rusty. My turn?
Can I cycle cards during someone else's turn?
I think so. That's an activated ability, right? Or is that you can
Cycle from your hand? You can do that anytime, I believe. It's
Actually, I'm going to do this at my end step because I can't do it during your turn.
Yeah. You can't use.
I'm going to cycle Timeless Strike and I get a Plains onto the battlefield. That's another land. No, it goes to my hand.
You gotta reveal it. Yep. Got a planes.
That's mana.
alright, draw return. I'll have to draw a bunch of extra cards and lose a bunch of life, so that's pretty cool.
That's great. Sorry for doing what my deck does best. That was crazy though.
But
All that
kinda-
life with just those 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Now imagine if you had the one god on the board.
Oh,
Well, it turns all
Oxio?
that into 4.
Well, it would not have affected Shieldred because she is a swamp black mana source. So it only
It doesn't say it wasn't a red source.
it does say red source.
It does.
Yes, the god Oxil.
But it would
he's
hit that
red
one-
source, right? Whenever a red source would deal damage.
No, I thought it
It
was
does.
just whenever any source would deal
Actually,
damage.
no, it's a red source and it deals
Damage equal to his
replaces the damage with his power, so it'd be like 4.
Yeah.
Unless you powered him up.
Yep. That's what I thought. I didn't want to slide it out because you guys are in the middle of the game.
I'll just play. So yeah, I'm gonna
Balin again.
red, white. I guess I can do red, white, green, and then was it 4 others?
It's crazy. The Odritak I gave you. No, or is it the? I think it's the Odritak I have. Odritak is $47 right now.
You have a lot of creative. And you also have treasures too. You can really sack if you wanted to.
3, 4. So y'all play Balin again.
Jesus. Balin just won't go away.
How many tokens?
That's fine. I can.
Doesn't have haste, so I can't swing on him. I can't swing with him.
Well, you have enough tokens to outswarm me, so.
This is a close game.
Sure, what is life totals? He's at 12.
He's at 12. You have 16 pests. And those
First game.
pests, if he blocks them, you gain life.
That's just game in general.
Oh yeah, true. He's only got 4 blockers.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you send those pests, that's game over.
Okay, yeah, I'll just swing out with everything then.
Alright.
GG's.
By the way, the angel is going to come out again next turn, by the way.
He's about to blink it or something.
Well,
No, it has embalm. I can cast it from the
Oh,
graveyard
okay.
for its embalm cost.
yep. Well, with that being game, BAYLEN took that with that swarm.
Only if I would have drew Massacre Worm. That would have killed everything of his.
That Jink attacks. I vote for Rule 0. House Rule Jink attacks is no longer allowed at the table. Like, what do you...
It wasn't that bad. It kept you,
Oh, what?
it kept you at bay.
Yeah.
I'm sure you didn't like it, but
No, I didn't like it at all. My entire hand was instant sorcery and artifact.
I didn't mind it. Like at first, it kind of sucked, but I had enough engines in play where it didn't really affect me too much.
I had to build up my stuff. But yeah, guys, that was the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. We'll be bringing more videos soon. It's just been a rough winter. We haven't been able to do much.
But yeah, we thank you guys for stopping by, and we hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, leave some comments below what you think we could have did better, any misplays, and help inform us, keep us, you know, in our tip-top shape.
And we all still hate Jink attacks us.
All right.
Yeah, you guys have a good night. See you on the next video.
So yeah.